Welcome back to my channel, guys. Before I start off with today's video, I want to thank you all for liking my videos of late and commenting as well, because your liking the video matters a lot. It means the video is getting engagement, so YouTube will promote those videos. So thank you so much. The growth is really good of late, and thank you guys, and I that means a lot. So the question is how to improve your bench press. A lot of people have a lot of things to say about bench pressing, and I'm not a bench press expert in any way because my bench press sucks. But I believe, not making excuses again, not making excuses, I believe there are multiple reasons why my bench press is not that great. First reason is when I joined, when I started working out like 6 years back, I did not do bench press because my trainer told me, hey, don't do bench press, your man boobs, your lower chest will grow and it will look bad and all that. So I was scared. So I was very insecure about my man boobs then. So, I just didn't do bench press. All I did was high reps for cuttings and definition, right? So anyway, that didn't help me. Secondly, I've always been a fan of dumbbell presses, okay? Because when it comes to hypertrophy, dumbbell bench presses are slightly better, okay, for some people, for me at least, because I feel my shoulders are in a very, very nice position when I do dumbbell, and also it means that there won't be any muscular imbalances. With barbell bench presses, sometimes you see powerlifters, they have certain muscular imbalances. One chest might be bigger than the other, so that's usually because of barbells. But for them, that's not the worry. They just have to lift the heaviest weight that they can, right? So anyway, these two reasons I believe are one of the main reasons why my bench press is not that great. But over the past 5-6 months, I've actually concentrated a lot on bench pressing, and that is why I want to give you tips. I've been bench pressing 100 kgs for 5 reps of 3 sets very easily. Sometime back, 100 kg was like very far for me. Even though I can dumbbell chest press 50 kgs on each side, barbell bench pressing has always been a very difficult thing for me. So before I start, I'll give you a few things. Now we all know there are hundreds of videos on YouTube about form. So you retract your scapula or pull your shoulder blades back and down, and you need to breathe properly. You need to keep your core tight. You need to keep your elbows tucked in. Elbows tucked in is a very big thing, guys. If you watch the videos that I'm going to link in the description from other channels that I really like, you can check them out. They'll always tell that your elbows should be tucked in, which means your elbows should be closer to your body or closer to your side of your body, and the elbows should be underneath the bar or even in front of the bar. So yeah, if your elbows are behind, like flared out like this, it'll really hurt your shoulders. I made a video recently on that as well, mistakes in the gym that people make. So you shouldn't flare your elbows out. That's really bad for your shoulders, and shoulders are a huge part of your bench press. Yes, mainly chest is involved, but your shoulders and triceps are also involved. So these are the few things that are related to the form, but I'll give you 6 things that based on my experiences, and that might really help you. And I've been training a girl recently who is a power lifter, and her bench press is also kicking in. She's doing well. I know you're watching this video, but you're doing well. So she can bench press 45 kgs for multiple sets. So that's one more thing, guys. Now I can bench press 100 kgs for 3 sets for 5 reps easily. Okay, so that means my strength has improved. So I'll help you out. Number 1, since bench press is not only about your chest, it's also about your shoulders and your triceps. Concentrate on working your triceps and shoulders with pushing movements, which means try close grip bench press. Close grip as in not this close. I see so many people being trained to do this. Do not do that. In that as well, your shoulders will be in a very bad position. Slightly, if this is your bench press, slightly inward grip, which that will help you develop your triceps. And also it is similar, it's a bench pressing movement, so you are doing bench press but mainly targeting your triceps as well, so that will really help you. The second movement is overhead presses. I love overhead presses. I've recently incorporated that in my program as well. I posted a video on Instagram as well. Follow me on Instagram. I can easily do 8 reps with 70 kgs. I think I can do even more, but that was the first time I've done that in a while. So overhead presses are also really good because that's also a compound movement. Your shoulders gets engaged, your core gets engaged, your triceps gets engaged. So do movements that are similar to your bench press. One is like I said, close grip bench press. Second one is OHPs. So that will help you in developing your triceps and shoulders, and that in turn will help you improve your bench press. Point 2 is incorporating pause reps and pin presses. Now what is pause reps? Now pause reps are very simple. Instead of doing this, you pause at the bottom for 1 second and then push up. Okay, that's as simple as that. Instead of just doing this, even in the competitions, even in the powerlifting competitions, you're supposed to keep the bar on the chest for like 1 second depending on the judge. But pause bench presses will really help you. So if you're doing 3 sets in a day for your bench press, maybe in the last set, just do the whole set with pause reps. So that will really help you. And secondly, it's the pin presses. Now what is pin presses? Pin presses, basically you're starting at the bottom and pushing, starting at the bottom and now you are at the top. So as simple as that. So you place something on the sides, place the bar on that little bit above your chest and just push it up. That will really help you at the bottom point of your bench press, which means some people, I'm talking about me. So when I do the bench press, this is fine, the eccentric is fine, this is the eccentric when you bring the bar down. On the concentric, just before I push the bar from my chest, that is my most weakest point. So pause reps will really help you. Maybe you will not be able to lift that much of weight as compared to the normal pressing, but that will really help you out if you do pause. And pin presses, again, explosiveness, keeping the bar at the bottom, pushing it on top, that will really help you improve the bottom part of your bench press. So guys, point number 3 is try out with different grips or experiment, guys. What I'm trying to say is some people tend to hold very wide, some people tend to hold on the lines or markings on the barbell. You do not have to do that. You do not have to follow someone else, because that is what they found works well for them. So how can you try this, or how can you find out which is the best grip for you? What I would suggest is you start off with a wider grip, you do 1 set and then take some rest, you do another set with slightly different grip, and you try a couple of sets like that, and you find out which actually felt the best for you, and in which grip or which width you are finding it very comfortable to bench press. For me, this is my grip, I'm not even joking. This is how close I hold my barbell. I do not hold very far. I tried wide, but that really feels, it puts a lot of pressure on my shoulders, and I wouldn't suggest you guys try that as well. But start off with close, then you find out what works for you. That will really help you. Once you find out the the sweet spot, that will really help work on it and keep on increasing in weight. So guys, point number 4 is very simple. Slow eccentrics. Now what is eccentric? Like I said, bringing the bar down or towards your body. So basically what you should be doing is, instead of doing this, do this, controlled motion. I see a lot of people bouncing the weights of the chest. Sometimes I do that as well, but every time I go into the bench press setup, I always have it in my mind that I need to be controlling the weight. So the more you control the weight, the more fibers you're going to recruit, and that will really help you build your chest as well. And in the long run, the more chest fibers you have or chest muscle you have, that will also increase the power output. So some people, they just put all out or go all out and just lift the weight somehow, but that is not how it should be done. You should be able to control the weight as well, because if you bounce it, nothing will happen. So eccentric, slow eccentric will really help you out. So guys, point number 5 is try lowering the bar to different parts of your chest. What I'm trying to say is, do not bring the bar here. If you're bringing it to your nipple area on for the first 2 weeks, after 2 weeks, you can try bringing it slightly above, or 0.5 centimeters above or 0.5 centimeters below. Some people have great mobility, they can bring it even on top of their abs, but not everyone can do that. So find your sweet spot for this as well, and that will really help do the bench press in a very smooth way. So guys, I've decided to give you all a bonus tip as well, and the bonus tip is simple: frequency and the rep ranges. I see a lot of people following workout programs online, the free workout programs done by some fitness models, and they're doing 15 to 20 reps for bench pressing, which is not at all necessary, guys. If you want to gain strength, stick to a proper rep range of 3 to 6 reps, and that will really help you build strength. Once in a while do 2 reps, once in a while do 3 reps, but 3 to 6 reps is the best rep range to stick to for bench press. And for other isolation exercises, do more reps, I don't mind, but for bench pressing, stick to 3 to 6, especially when you're looking to gain strength. Also, the frequency. I see so many people doing just once a week. That's not enough. 3 sets of bench press won't improve your bench press. You need to practice. You need to give your body practice to understand the movement properly and to master it. To master it, you need to practice. And this is one of the reasons why I feel my bench pressing has improved a lot. I've shifted my focus. I've put the deadlift and squats a little bit to a side, and I'm concentrating a lot on bench press now. So that is one of the reasons. Focus on one thing that you feel is your weak point. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope this video helps you out and you can apply it into your own training program. And let me know after a couple of months. I hope you tag me in your bench press videos so that I know that the tips that I gave helped you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like this video, and also I made a second YouTube channel. Subscribe if you're interested. It's going to be different, nothing fitness related. So see you all guys. I hope you all liked it. Peace out.